Hey guys, it's Nate from Ferocious Beard Company. How are you guys doing tonight? Welcome to Saturday's edition of the Free For All. We had a cousin in town yesterday, actually all this week from California, so I wasn't available yesterday, so we were bringing her back to the airport actually last night right around this time. So this is why we are holding it on Saturday, but I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for being here. Looks like E stopped by first. He was popping by to say hello, but he's working early tomorrow morning, so he can't stay. But thank you so much for being here, E. Appreciate you, man. Ellie Orchard, howdy, y'all. How are you? Great to see you, Ellie. Emo the Bearded Guy, here we go. That's right. We are going to be doing some trivia tonight because I really like this trivia, how it's working out, and I've got some special questions. 20 questions later on. About 8:45 we'll start playing music, technology, ferocious, and U.S. cities and highways. So it should be a good time for all. And there'll be a $50 gift card for the first place winner and $25 gift cards for anybody that came in second place, whether it's 1 or 3 or however many people came in second. We'll do that. And then everybody else, it'll be just no prizes, but we're here to just have fun. But first and second place, $50 and $25 respectively. Greeter, what's going on? Great to see you. Oh, and by the way, I did post this. If you guys click, it is pinned this weekend, today through Sunday night at midnight. You can get a free oil or butter with all $50 purchases. If you click on that link, that's going to bring you to the free gift page. So click there first so you don't forget. And then add your free oil or 1 ounce butter. Of course, I've got Sublime, right? So you can't see the green, but 1 ounce butter or the oil in all our mainline scents, free, as long as you spend $50 or more, and you will be able to get that for free. Just make sure you add it to your cart so I see it, so I can make sure I send it to you. Travis, what's going on? Travis Tyler's in the house. How goes it? Nano O is here. How are you, Nano? Sophie, what's going on? Good to see you. Soph W, great to see you. Garrett Bailey's here. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Russ Young, good evening, Ferocious Family. Yes, it is good evening to you indeed. Great to see you, Russ. Thanks for being here. Oh, Glorious is here till he falls. Well, Glorious, wake up. It's 8:03. Are you awake? It's great to see you. By the way, Glorious is a affiliate, and we have several affiliates, actually. And so I wanted to throw out a couple of codes for you guys if you want to save 15% at Ferocious. You can use code GLORIOUS. That is for Kyle's code. I also have several others I have here to use. You can use code METAL for that Metal Guy 1983, Steven. You can use Tiki15. That's Jordan's code. Bearded Mike 15 is Mike Watson's code. Marvel 15, that's Marvelous Beard's code. Alan, and then the Kentucky Beardsman, his code is Beardsman, simply Beardsman. So if you have a particular affinity for any of those affiliates, please feel free to use their codes. They will earn 15% commission, and you will save 15% at ferociousbeard.com. So try to put something in before Glorious falls asleep. And again, his code is Glorious. So great to see you. Satisfied Senior, beware. I've been speed reading my volumes of Encyclopedia Britannica. So you are getting ready for tonight's trivia game. Well, speed reading. I remember when I was a kid, I used to have a set of Encyclopedia, World Book. That wasn't the Britannica series. It was World Book. They were from like the year I was born. I think it was a gift to my mother for when I was born in 71. And so they were these like kind of like tan and brown set of encyclopedias. And as I got older, I would go through those and just try to learn as much as I can about things, just, sitting in my living room. But they were definitely pretty cool to have. And it was a real book. So it was like, they were pretty heavy. They were hardcover, but definitely, I learned quite a bit back then. So it was not everybody had a set of encyclopedias. So Gloria says he's been up since 5 a.m. His son had 3 games at Boston College. Wow. Whoa. Mike Zarati. What's going on, Mike? Let's party ferociously. That's right. Saturday night, grab your drink of choice. Tonight, for me, it is Shiner Light Blonde. This is what I am drinking. And then I've got a backup pink lemonade, just a straight pink lemonade. But that light blonde is pretty good. Shiner, I always love blonde ales, and Shiner makes it really good. It's not quite as flavorful as Dallas Blonde, But it kind of more is similar to a Bud Light, really. But still, though, it's a little bit stronger than a Bud Light, and it just tastes really good. So, Greeter says he got his aces and eights and loves it. Oh, sweet! I'm so glad to hear that, Michael. If you get a chance, spread the word around about that scent. How many do we have of that anyway? Let me see how many we have left. We still have quite a few left, so there's plenty to go around. For beard oils, we currently have 23 aces and eights beard oils left and 9 butters. So if you're interested in oil or butter, why not grab that tonight? And then you can get that free oil or butter by clicking on that link that I pinned. I think that'd be a great choice, and it'll help me out too because it'll help me with inventory. But that is a great scent. That scent is comprised of leather, oud wood, vanilla bean, fireplace embers, and Texas cedar wood. Can't go wrong with that scent. Let's see what else here. The Bearded Knight Josh. Hey, what's going on, Josh? It has been a while indeed. How are you, sir? I think I was working on a label for you the last time I talked to you, but just in case you wanted to finish that trifecta series of yours. But it's great to see you, Josh. Thank you so much for being here. We'll be doing trivia tonight. We've got 13 people here on the show right now, which is awesome. Great to see you here as well. And I'm glad you found your way back to us, brother. Bearded Accountant is here. What is going on, Ken? How are you doing, sir? I'm glad to see you. Russ Young says, Glorious, hope your son did well. I was up at 5, but napped for 90 minutes. Bearded Ninja, 84. Hey, what's going on, brother? Great to see you, man. Thank you so much for being here. How are you doing tonight? Hey, Nicholas Z69 jumped in. What is going on, Nicholas? Thank you so much for being here. What are you saying? You're driving water and smoking some trees? You might have a full house tonight. Dave canceled the hype. Oh, wow, I didn't know that. That's too bad. I like watching his show. And I feel bad, like, going on at the same night he's on. But at the same time, there's only so many nights you can go on. And, you know, I've got some time over Saturday night. So that's why we are here. But who knows? Maybe he'll show up and play some trivia. You never know. Dan says aces and eights is great. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And welcome to the show, brother. Justin Bell, PA. Hey, friends. Great to see you. Tiki says he got his Gen X today. Oh, nice. What do you think of that scent? And I would love if you did one of your videos. I just love watching your videos. I loved you did a recent video on the body wash, kind of like where you use the force to suck it into your hand. And that was just a cool video. Yes, Greeter says aces and eights is fire. Nice. So, yeah, I might have to finish my Royal Trio. Hey, man, I am ready for you whenever you would like. And by the way, well, you already know we have color labels, right? Yeah, we have color labels, but can't wait to do that. Who else is here that I have not seen yet? Justinus. Justin Bell, that's right, yeah, Justinus. Okay, who else is here? Russ is ready for Saturday night trivia. Jeff Rice is here as well. What's going on, Jeff? Great to see you. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the show. Love to have you guys here. 13 people here so far. Again, it is about 10 past 8. We'll start trivia right around probably 8:45. I'll give you a couple of updates from my end. Let's see. Some people have been asking about sagebeard.com, and that continues. We are working on the site. The soft opening is August 10th. And we have Dagan is actually going to be hosting a live stream for that soft opening. So I can't wait for that to happen. We did a test order last night on the site just to make sure everything's connected and working, and it was a successful order. So that is great. One thing I will let you guys know, that any orders that go to sagebeard.com, of course I make them. So what'll happen is you'll get an email to from ferociousbeard.com thanking you for your order. And it's because it's basically one big entity, right? It's ferociousbeard.com. That's my company. And then sagebeard.com is kind of an offshoot of that because of the fact that Rick just had so many scents and we couldn't fit them all on ferociousbeard.com. So we opened, or I opened with his blessing, a second website called sagebeard.com. And that's where all of the site, like all the scents from what he created and I built, are going to be housed. They won't all be there at one time. They'll be kind of rotated, and that is how that works. But you'll get an email from ferociousbeard.com if you place an order with sagebeard.com, thanking you for your order, and you will see that it is being fulfilled by ferociousbeard.com. Like when you get your package, it's going to say ferociousbeard.com as who's submitting it, and that's just so I can keep it like separate. I can keep the two websites separate, but I can just keep one LLC. Just for legal reasons, it just makes it a lot simpler than having two LLCs. So I wanted to kind of clear that up and let you guys know what you can expect if you order anything from sagebeard.com. Let's see. There was a question here. Looks like Ellie says, I ordered a shirt a while ago and still haven't gotten it. I ordered another one, but wonder what happened to the last one. Ellie, that's a great question. So if they are from printful.com, which we don't print. The only shirts that I have from that I've made is I've made those black shirts that just say ferociousbeard.com, and those are the ones I have here in house, and then I ship those out. Let me make a note of your order. Printful order hasn't shipped yet, is what I think you probably got, and I can check with that to make sure. But Printful is not fulfilled by me. Those orders, I can check with Printful to see what the status is, but that is who orders the Printful. Like that's who fulfills it is Printful. And that's only so I don't have 100 shirts here, 200 shirts, all in different sizes and styles. I just don't have the room for all that. So that's the reason for that. Plus I save a lot of money myself because I don't have to pre-order them, and they're kind of printed on demand as people order them. But that's a great question, Ellie. I will definitely check on that. Let me highlight this and make it yellow. So it'll be yellow until I follow up, and then I'll let you know what I hear. Dan asks, is that your truck in the thumbnail pic? No, that's not my truck. I wish it was. That old Chevy pickup. We went down to the stockyards the other day in Fort Worth, and that truck was parked there. And I just thought, man, that's such a nice old truck. Beautiful condition. Really, really beautiful condition. That's one cool thing about being out here where there's not much rust is you can get some really nice antique trucks or cars, and they're going to be pristine condition as long as someone's taking care of it. You're not going to have a lot of rust like I remember up in New England. You'd get 5-6 years into a vehicle and it'd already be rusting. But not here. It's a lot different here. So, cool truck. I would have taken a pic too. Oh, man. It's just a beautiful vehicle. Great truck. Oh, yeah. So that's the deal with the truck. That truck was in the stockyards in Fort Worth, and the stockyards is pretty cool because what they do is every day they'll have this. They mimic what they used to do when they would bring cattle to Fort Worth, and they used to bring cattle like 900 miles from other states here. So it would take them weeks and weeks to get here. I think they said they would walk like. What they say? 9 miles a day. Maybe it was 300 miles they'd go. 9 miles a day. That's what it was. It was 300 miles they would bring them. 9 miles a day. So they bring about 20 or 30 cattle through Fort Worth just to kind of see what it's like. So, wait a minute. Russ says a single $1 billion winner was in Illinois. Really? Wow, that is amazing. I couldn't believe how high that got. And I didn't play it. Maybe I should have, but I did not play it. But it looks like somebody won all that money, so that's amazing. Whew. Very, very cool. With after taxes, that's probably 50% taxes, I'd say. So you're still looking at a cool $500 million, which, I mean, man, even with $1 million, I'd be happy. But $500 million, I'd probably take that and bank $495 million, and then I go blow $5 million on you guys. That would be amazing. Wow. So let's see here. Catching up here. Single winner. Wow. Hey, Joshua Ricks is here. What's going on, Josh? Great to see you. Ellie says it's cruise night in where she's at. Lots of sweet vehicles. Yeah, I like these impromptu cruise nights you get where like there'll be a parking lot and all of a sudden, boom, there's like 100 old vehicles, just music pumping, everybody's out there just having fun, good stuff. 670 million prob. Wow, it said cash out was 700 million. Man, that's a lot of money. A lot of money. All the crazy stuff you could buy. Yeah, you would definitely probably purchase a ton of colognes if I had to guess. Yeah, I heard about that today, and wow, he's going to have a lot of relatives he didn't know he had. Yeah, exactly. Hey, what's going on, my friend? I have not seen you in years. Congratulations, by the way. Can you imagine how many bottles of Ferocious beard oils you could buy? Whew. Man, I would be working for years just trying to catch up. Cash value, yeah, $727 million. Whoa, good stuff. All good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, next Friday night, we're going to have Rodney Epperson. He's going to be on the show. He's got a channel on Instagram, or his Instagram handle is, what is it? It is, wow, oh yeah, there it is. It's Relentless Mental Health. Relentless Mental Health. He is a healthcare professional, a loss professional. A loss survivor and a mental health professional and advocate. And he's going to be here talking about taking care of numero uno, that is you, making sure that you take care of your own mental health as much as you would take care of your physical health. So he'll be here next Friday night. And we're also doing Collaboration Corner next Friday night. And next Friday night, we'll be talking about Russ Young's scent, Smokin' Reels, and that is South Seas, lemongrass, eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, fireplace embers, and it's going to be a great show. So mark your calendars for next Friday night. Yeah, Satisfied Senior, my thoughts exactly. That would be a ton of them. Definitely a ton of beard oils. Looks like there are 2 people on the website now. And an order just came in, so that means we're doing a bonus giveaway. So let me bring that up and see what we got. Bearded Ninja says, if I won, I was going to buy an older car that doesn't have a lot of electronics on it and have it restored completely and have the engine redone, and then take my mom car shopping and buy her a new car. That's great. That is great. Be easier to just donate. Yeah. Hope you're digging the scent profile, Nate. All right, let's see. An order did, in fact, come in today at 8:07 p.m. Oh, cool. Very, very nice. And this is somebody who's getting the free gift. Ellie, I won't mind saying it. You got yourself a free... What'd you order? All right, there you go. Purple Haze. Nice. I can't wait to fulfill this, but thanks to you, we are doing a bonus giveaway right now, Ellie. So stand by for a bonus giveaway, everybody. All right, so this bonus giveaway is for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. Let me share my screen real quick, and if you can type in hashtag Ferocious, that'll get you into this drawing for a $10 gift card to Ferocious. Let me bring it up. Here it is. Let's see who's going to win this one. I hear Purple Haze is the fire. Yeah, Purple Haze is really nice. That blackberry and tobacco, I really like it. Our reader says, first thing I do is make final arrangements and buy land and build a house to my specs. Very cool. Yeah. What would you guys do if you won, say, 500,000? What else? Or 500,000. 500 million. What would you do? Russ says, hope you're digging the scent profile, Nate. I won't spill the beans, but you'll have to tune in Friday, and I will let you know all about it. Nice try, though. All right. Let's see. Ellie says, if I ever won the big one, I want to buy property all over the country and make both 420 communities and low-income housing for veterans and domestic violence victims. Oh, Ellie, that's really commendable. That sounds great. Also, I want a house made of Lego-shaped bricks. Yes, that's cool. Tiki says, Ferocious Lottery, who's feeling lucky? Vacation around the world. Yes, and maybe even buy some property around the world. I think that would be cool. I saw, speaking of property around the world, who is it? Shakira? I was reading about Shakira in the news. You know, that singer Shakira from like the early 2000s? She lives in Spain, and she owns some property in Spain and in South America and in the U.S. and Florida and a couple of places all around the world. And, well, apparently Spain is claiming that she owes like $13 million in taxes, and she said she's put aside that money to pay it, but that Spain wants to put her in jail for like 8 years, I guess, to send a message or whatever. So that seems kind of stiff. If you've got the money up front, I mean, just pay it and pay the fine and be done with it. But I think I would rather, if I knew that it was probably, why would you put the money aside unless you did owe it, you know? So she should probably do that rather than take that 8 million or 8 years in prison. Satisfied Senior says, I'd purchase Ferocious Beard Company for $100 million. Wow, I would definitely take that. Take it. Yes, $100 million. I would take that, and then we could trade places, and I would retire. So we've got 14 entries, guys. 14 entries. 22 people here. If you would like to enter hashtag Ferocious, get you a $10 gift card if you win. Dan says, yes, Legos, haha, but have someone to pick them up so you can never step on them. There you go. I buy land near my hometown and take care of my little, who's got a form of MS, and my wife won't move. I would set her up with a trust and still move without her. Whoa, okay. Let's see. I told my wife I wouldn't want to wait for new construction. I'd buy a home in Michigan, Marathon Key. Helped so many people. Nice. Very nice. Emo says, I would build supermarkets in my parents' home builds to create employment and opportunities, and then build hotels all over Africa, and then with the rest, go a little crazy. That sounds great too, Emo. There's a lot of communities in the U.S., poorer communities, and they don't have grocery stores. They have things like the dollar store, where yes, they do sell some groceries, but they don't have fruits and vegetables and things like that. And it's always nice to see a grocery store move into a neighborhood in which there is such a need for good food choices. So, great stuff. Justin says, I'd buy land, build houses, do some MMJ farming, and help vets and others with disabilities. Nice. Very, very nice, Justin. Greeter says, one thing I would do is travel to the UK and go on a tour of all the places that they filmed the Midsummer Murders show. Oh, that would be cool to see. I've actually never been to the UK. I've been to Europe, because when I was in the Air Force, been to Germany, Italy, France, and Luxembourg, but I've never been to the UK, which if you ask anyone from the UK, they will tell you up and down they are not part of Europe. My paternal grandmother is a horrible person, but keeps on keeping on. She just turned 86, waiting for my inheritance from her as my personal lotto. There you go, Ellie. Well, good luck to her and to you. Let's see, who else? Dan asked a question. Anyone been watching that Coliseum series on the History Channel? All right, so I'm going to pick a winner while you guys are answering that, and let's see. We've got 18 people here, 14 entries on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Who is it going to be? Diablo Bearded is the winner. Diablo. Congratulations to you, sir. I will send this off to you. Well, let me see. I might be able to do it right now. Let's see. I'm going to go to products, gift cards. Okay, let's see here. Issue gift card. Okay, let me just check here, make sure this is going to go to the right place. Yep. Okay, create an order. Gift card. Okay, and this one is for 10. And don't forget, you guys, gift cards never expire. So if you win a gift card and for whatever reason you want to wait, you can stack them up and use them in a series. So let me shoot this off to David right now. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, you should be getting that in the next minute or so. So congratulations. Let me reset that. Okay, and remove this. Okay, let me catch up on some comments real quick, and it is 8:25 right now. True North Beard Company is here. What's going on, True North? How are you today? It's great to see you, man. Bearded Ninja 84. I've been playing The Witcher 3 on Nintendo. You were stuck on it. You found a way to beat the spot. I cheated without cheating. Nice. So what's going on temperature-wise, guys? It's been super hot out here. It has cooled off to like the high 90s. We actually had a tiny bit of rain come through earlier today. Not much, but just a tiny bit. But it's been super hot. It's been a little bit more humid though because it's been moisture in the air. But what's going on with you guys around your neck of the woods, as Al Roker would say? Oh, by the way, I was going to say, if you looked on my Instagram, I'm always psyched when I see this. So Shopify keeps track of like how my website stacks compared to every other website that opened the same week as mine did on Shopify. And it's been like before was like the top 30%, top 22%. I got a message yesterday that our traffic on the ferociousbeard.com is in the top 5% of stores that opened in the same week as we did, which was back in September 2017, which means that we get more traffic than 90% of other Shopify sites that opened on the same week as us. So I'm really psyched about that. That always kind of makes me feel like, yeah, cool, things are going well with Ferocious, which they are. I was looking at data earlier after I saw that only 10% of Shopify stores succeed. And apparently the number one Shopify store is a website called ColourPop. Speaking of the UK, it's spelled like the British way, Colour, C-O-L-O-U-R, pop.com. They sell like women's makeup and stuff, but that's the number one Shopify store. So let's see. Nicholas says, Nate, are you making all unscented washes? No, I make scented washes. Conditioners, though, are all unscented, though. I'm not making scented conditioners anymore. But washes are scent. There are scents for washes, yes. Miss Melissa Kate is here. I'm late. Hey, what's going on, Melissa? Thank you for being here. You're not late. I mean, we're just getting started. We did one bonus giveaway, which Diablo won. And that's thanks to Ellie placing an order. Yeah, you're just in time. We'll be doing some trivia in a little bit. Justin says, I always use my gift cards on MYO or buying friends who haven't tried Ferocious yet. Oh, thank you, Justin. That's really nice of you, man. Emo says 104 dry heat over here in Idaho today. Tomorrow the high will be 107. Emo, let me ask you a question. What brought you to Idaho? Just curious about that. Or were you born there? Like, I mean, what made you think, okay, there's the U.S. and boom, Idaho. Like, why Idaho? I always wonder about that when people live in, countries. When people live in states that are kind of like, well, the flyover states, they call them. I always just wonder about like what drives someone to a particular region, and it's just I don't know anyone else. I don't think in Idaho, and it's actually all the pictures I've seen. It looks actually really nice. But I don't know. I've never been to Idaho. I just envision like cornfields in my head and these huge fields and skies like Texas has, but just a lot of cornfields. But I know from the pictures I've seen, Idaho is much more than that. It was hotter outside than in the kitchen today. Oh, Ellie, that's hot then. Definitely. 112 in Arizona. Ooh, wow. LA global warming. Yes, that's Savage Washes. Fire. Thank you. And I know you guys have been calling for me to bring back the cherry tobacco wash, which I know Savage is similar, but it's not quite the same. So you guys have been asking for that. So I may be doing that. Just because people have been asking for it. And it's something I can easily do. So I just need to make a logo. Justin, that's so cool to use gift cards to share Ferocious. It is. And that's the cool thing is you can actually if you get a gift card, you can actually send it to somebody else. It's not like it authenticates with the email user. So if you've got the gift card code, you can use it. You're only late if you come in and Nate says, bye. That's right. Exactly. All I think is potatoes. Let's see. Ellie says, Greeter, most days the kitchen is at least 10 degrees hotter than outside. Outside days, it's hotter. Outside, it's scorching hot. I burn my feet on the concrete. Oh, yeah. Even like around our pool, like if you get to right where the pool is, like there's some stones and you burn your feet on it. It's really bad. Justin says, I like spreading the love, Russ. That's really cool. Let's see. Emo says, okay, I'm originally from Seattle. Due to employment opportunities and housing is cheap. And yes, cornfields everywhere. Spinning. Sorry about that, guys. Looks like I had a little bit of an internet issue. It is spinning. You bet. So, I was going to say emo. Speaking of that, sorry, guys. I was spinning before, so I kind of lost track of what I was talking about. But I did read that there's a bit, like, parts of Idaho were booming for, housing, affordable housing, and there was a big tech boom out there. But I've heard now since the COVID is kind of dried up, at least it had been, it was kind of I'm not sure how true that is. So, let's see. Russ says 112. Yes, that's hot. Greeter says, sorry to ask, but you can go through the discount codes again. Sure, I sure will. Okay, so these are not all of them, and I may miss some, but here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 codes that I've gotten right in front of me. So that Metal Guy 1983's code is just simply metal. And then Jordan's code is Tiki 15. Mike Watson's code is Bearded Mike 15. Kyle's code is Glorious. And then Marvelous Beard's code is Marvel 15. And then Kentucky Beardsman's code is just simply Beardsman. And so if you use any of those codes, you'll save 15% on your purchase, and the affiliate will get a 15% commission on the sale. So that's how our affiliate codes work. If you don't want to give anybody an affiliate any credit, you can use code Ferocious. You'll save 15%. Or if you're a veteran, or if you work for the city, state, or federal, any city, state, or federal agency, if you're a teacher, you can sign up on the GOVX website linked from our site, and you can save 25% on your purchase. So, let's see, Tiki, that's so stereotypical. All the good potatoes don't even remain here in Idaho. They all get exported. You got to be a slight sadist, at least, to work in the kitchen. Yeah, but that's where all the good stuff is made, Ellie. I mean, good stuff, and that you can't make it unless you're in the kitchen. As they say, if it's too hot, get out of the kitchen. They put the state Idaho on the side of the potato bags. Let's see, that would have been an interesting screenshot when Nate froze. Yes. How many in the audience utilize the veterans discount code? And again, you don't need to necessarily be a veteran. You can also be a city, state, or federal employee. You can be a teacher, and you are eligible to work that 25% discount. So Dan says, oh, really? I work for the state of New York as a nurse. Awesome. Well, thank you for your service to the state of New York, Dan, and you are eligible for that 25% discount. So I'm glad this came up. Ema says, we're going to move to Idaho Falls. We found a 5-bedroom along with 3 acres of land for $250,000. Wow. The catch was it snows for 7 months in the year. Oh, that's a lot of snow. Nice. Satisfied says he's used his GOVX benefits. Nice. Tiki, they have a new stamp for the bags. Yes, civil servant. Perfect. That's exactly what it's geared for. Very cool. All right, so in case any of you guys missed it before, we'll be doing trivia in about 10 minutes. SageBeard.com continues to be built out. Last night, I did a test order, and it was successful. Because aside from, building the site itself, then there's also the back end of it where you have to, plug in bank accounts. You have to make sure that everything works, from moving it to the shopping cart to creating discount codes if there are any. to making sure it all works right, and then sending the actual test order, making sure the email's received saying thank you for your order, and then finally when you fulfill the order, making sure the fulfillment email goes out too. So all of those emails come from ferociousbeard.com, and that's simply because I am fulfilling the orders, and since I wanted to kind of keep it fairly simple, have one LLC, not to have two separate LLCs. So that is why that's why it'll say from ferociousbeard.com. So I'm glad you guys are using your discount codes, though. Absolutely, and we'll definitely set up that same discount code over there on the Sage Beard side of the house. So the flag, Cindy says, the flag is one of my favorite backgrounds of yours. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I do like this background too because it's not like in your face; it's subtle, which is really cool. I do have another one that's a little bit more like this one here. It's a little brighter. It looks like it's painted on wood, but yeah, I like this one. It's just nice and subtle. Okay, Dan says, I have to drive to a neighboring city to grab my daughter. She went to Honor America Day's firework event. If I can do it safely, I hope to finally get a chance to play trivia. Oh, cool. Yeah, then I will try to remember. It's going to be, remember, A, B, C, and D, and maybe you can tell Siri, like you could just say, push the voice or something and then hit A, and then we'll put it in there for you, but I'm not sure. But drive safely, and I hope you have a great drive, and we'll be here. Dan says, I just ordered a bunch of Hanks off of Etsy that came from Texas. Oh, very cool. Yeah, Texas is just huge. It's just so big. I love driving across, to different parts of the state, like going down to San Antonio. It's definitely one of my favorites. I like going down to the Galveston area, even though the water's not super beautiful. At least you do have water down there. And then, of course, I do like driving around the Metroplex here in Dallas-Fort Worth. It's just, there's just so much out here to do. A lot of it's man-made stuff, but still, it's a really fun state for that kind of stuff. So, what was I going to say? Oh, I know what I was going to say. We have a new pay system at our website. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is called UPay, and we are one of the first companies that I've seen that are actually using this. And how it works is, like, let's say it's your birthday coming up, and you've got a buddy who's saying, hey, what do you want for your birthday? Well, what you can do is go to ferociousbeard.com. You can put everything you want into your shopping cart, and then when you check out, instead of clicking, to pay for it, you click on the UPay link on the website, and what that will do is it will create a link to your shopping cart, and then you can just simply send that link to your friend or whoever's asking you what you want for your birthday, and then they'll get that link, click on it, they'll have the opportunity to click pay for this, and then the order is complete. I'll get the order, and then I can ship you what you wanted for your birthday. It's a really cool idea. Again, it's a new company they've just rolled this payment system out, and it's really cool that is a way for someone else to actually buy you your gift that you're wanting. I mean, they can always send you a gift card, or if they give you money, you can always buy whatever you want with it. But it's definitely a pretty cool way to to have somebody pay for your gift, is just simply by clicking on that UPay link once you have ordered what you want. So, Satisfied Senior, that flag would look nice on a label of a scent called Lone Star. It would, yeah. I think it would, especially if it was like a, obviously a black label, and just having just that graphic. I think it would look really nice. It would pop very well. Joshua says, I have a lot of family in San Antonio, Houston, and Laredo. So yeah, Rick, speaking of Lone Star, I did have several beard oils local to when I was at the farmer's market, related to Texas. But they just kind of blended in with the other beard oils I had. But definitely it would be cool to have, I think it would be cool at some point to have like a collection of state beard oils. But we'll get there. One of my biggest things is I don't want to have too many choices. I've learned my lesson, but definitely would be cool though. Diablo, you won, man, so you're welcome. Weatherbeard Supply Co. is in the house. Hey there, Nate. Hope life is treating you well today, my friend. Thank you so much, Corey. It is very good. Saturday night, not used to doing shows on a Saturday, but that's okay. It's fun. We're getting ready to do trivia just in a couple of minutes, though. And the categories tonight are going to be music, technology, ferocious, and U.S. cities and highways. So look for that in the next few minutes. Yeah, there you go, guys. Hit the like button, folks. Hit that like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and be sure to hit the bell, and you'll know when we go live. Like tonight, you might not have known we were going live on Saturday night because you're used to us being here on Friday night. So definitely hit that like button. The algorithms will thank me and you for that. And maybe we'll get more people out here to play trivia. All right, so I've told you about UPay. I've told you about Rodney Epperson. He'll be on the show next Friday night. Can't wait for that. That'll be a good conversation. And of course, we'll also be doing the Collaboration Corner next week. That is going to be the scent. Where did the scent go? I just had it. Whew. There it is. Sorry about that. It is Smoke and Reels, South Seas, Lemongrass, Eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, and Fireplace Embers. Good stuff. Russ says, I hope your military scents are selling well. They're selling fairly steadily, but I think it's, I find when I poll people that have actually purchased it, it's a lot of people that were in that branch and they are wanting to get a scent of something, related to their branch. But it's definitely something that is, I'm glad I have it. They're not going anywhere. I just love being able to have those scents available for people. And, it's kind of like it's a marathon, right? When you run a business, it's not like, you rush something to market and then you hope it sells right away like gangbusters. You might wish things would do that, but they don't do that unless you're like spending buku bucks on advertising a specific product. But yeah, I'm just glad to have them here for people. Oh, we got Caitlin Granby here over on Facebook. How's it going, Caitlin? Thank you so much for being here. We're getting ready to play trivia, so I hope you're ready. We're going to have 20 questions, and how you answer the questions is by typing in, is it 1, 2, 3, 4 or A, B, C, D? I think it is. Well, we'll find out when we play. I can't remember now because I believe, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. That's how it is. It's 1, 2, 3, or 4. So, yeah, that's how that works. And then the winner will win a $50 gift card to Ferocious, and the second place winner will win a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me check. I got my screen over here now. Put a new screen over there so I can kind of keep track of what's happening with Ferocious. And it looks like there's somebody actually up in, not quite the Northeast, but they're up in, I can't tell what state from here, but they are browsing the website right now, and they are actually have an active shopping cart, which is cool to see. So don't forget, every order we get during this show, we do a bonus giveaway, and that's always fun. All right, let's see. Let me make sure I've got this ready to go, because I believe I do. Let me stop sharing the screen for 1 second, and then I'm going to share this screen, which will be our trivia game. That's you. Oh, sweet. Very cool. So let me see. It's 8:44. I think we're good. We're going to go ahead and start our trivia game now. So let's get this thing started. Okay. And looks like we've got about 2 minutes to wait. Oh, you're trying Dirt Road Therapy. Nice. And I have released a new label for that. Hold on, while that is running, let me get the label real quick. I want to show you what it looks like. Since we have a minute or so, let me remove this for 1 second. This is the new label for Dirt Road Therapy. Dirt Road Therapy. And little road sign, reflection and hope. There is the scent profile: dirt, honeysuckle, mountain rain, oak moss, white oak, and cedar. And that is a dirt road. So that is the label for this bottle, and it smells so authentic, the smell of dirt. And then this is the corresponding label for the 2-ounce butter. So actually, you know what? I have a new updated label that has that same road sign. So I'll be putting that. Oh, there it is. I'm sorry. It's right there. Kind of limited on space with the butters, but, you know, try to get as much as I can in there. So that label is awesome. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And don't forget, you guys, I guarantee your satisfaction 100% with anything that you get at Ferocious. So if you're not happy with the smell and you want to swap it out for something else, or if you want a refund, let me know. I'll be happy to do that. All right, we are coming up on trivia now. So get ready, guys. Make sure you set your screen to live. Bring it all the way to the right so it's live. Okay, so the first question, these are going to be music questions first. The first question is, what was band Men at Work's first album? Was it 1, Two Hearts, 2, Cargo, 3, Business as Usual, or 4, Brazil? Make sure you type in 1, 2, 3, or 4. Again, band Men at Work's first album. You guys know they're from Australia. Great band. Hey, Bearded Beta is here too. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. You're peaking. Good to see you, man. And just as a reminder, this thing doesn't typically keep up with the computing answers for the actual initial questions, but at the end, it should be fine for that. So the correct answer was Business as Usual, which was number 3. That came out in 1981. Oh, look at that. It did come up, and 3 of you answered, more than 3. I'm sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 3 others got that one correct. So, yeah, that came out in 1981. Cargo came out in 83. Two Hearts in 85. And Brazil came out in 1998. They formed in 1978 and were active until 2002. All right, next question in 2 seconds. Here we go. Which famous prison did Rick James serve time in? Was it 1, Rikers Island, 2, Leavenworth Federal Penitentiary, 3, Folsom State Prison, or 4, Attica Correctional Facility? Rick James. Which prison did he serve time in? I see Leavenworth. I see Folsom State. And so I'll also tell you, you won't see these same questions on other shows because I make my own questions up after doing research. So I just think I like to ask kind of fun questions that you kind of learn something. The correct answer was Folsom State Prison. So if you answered 3, and the reason I always sound like I'm like, wait, what is it? Is because the answers never align with, like, I have to look on here. So yeah, it was Folsom State Prison, like for the numbers. And you guys mostly got it right. Awesome. He served 3 years in Folsom State Prison for kidnapping and assaulting 2 different women while under the influence of crack cocaine. From 93 to 96, he had a stroke while he was on tour in 1997, and he was most known for his song Super Freak. But Folsom State Prison. I visited his cell and saw the guitar he played. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay, so what year did Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch form? Was it 1, 1993, 2, 1992, 3, 1991, or 4, 1989? What year did Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch? Of course, Mark Wahlberg, an actor now. Remember that song, Good Vibrations? That was, I think, probably their number 1 song that I can remember. Okay, I see 4. The correct answer was 1991, which was 3. So if you answered 3, you got that correct. Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So more people got that wrong than right. But 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 7 people got that right. Hey, at least the answers are actually scoring correctly. Why did I answer 4? I knew it was in the early 90s. Emo, that is a good question. I don't know. 1989. You had a crush on Mark and Donnie Wahlberg? Okay. Okay. Now, what is the highest certified selling album by any band? Was it 1, Michael Jackson with Thriller? Was it 2, the Eagles, Their Greatest Hits? Was it 3, the Eagles, Hotel California? Or was it 4, AC/DC, Back in Black? What is the highest certified selling album? What do you think? By the way, we just got a new order, so we'll be doing a bonus giveaway. Thank you, Rick. Okay, the correct answer was Eagles, Their Greatest Hits, which was number 2. 38 million certified units sold. Thriller sold 34 million certified units. The Eagles Hotel California sold 26 million certified units. And AC/DC Back in Black sold 25 million certified units, according to Business Insider. So, very cool. The Eagles, Their Greatest Hits, which I have that. Actually, I have it on Apple Music, so. Oh, geez. Trick question. Band. So, oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, like, Michael Jackson was more of a solo artist. I get what you're saying. I'll make a note to myself. Okay, what was the first video to air on MTV? Do you guys remember that? First video to air on MTV. Do you guys remember? Was it 1, Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles? 2, Take It on the Run by REO Speedwagon? 3, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins? Or 4, Hold On Loosely by 38 Special? What was the first video to air on MTV? Back when they played videos. I think that was cool when they played music videos. They stopped playing music videos and they just became more of like a, reality TV. Okay, let's see. What do you guys say? The correct answer is number 1, Video Killed the Radio Star by the Buggles. That was it. And looks like everybody, just about everybody got that right. Almost everybody. Yep. Just about all of you got that right. Okay, so now we're going on to technology. And my technology questions are all kind of interesting things having to do with like devices and things like that. So I think the first one's kind of cool. Here we go. Technology. Question is, what did they call the old copy machines in schools in the 70s and early 80s? Was it 1, Xerox machine, 2, purple copier, 3, photocopy machines, or 4, ditto machines? What was the correct answer? What did they call the old copy machines in schools in the 70s and early 80s? I see people saying 1, Xerox machine. Let's see what else they say. Nicholas says purple copier. Justin says photocopy machine. The correct answer is ditto machines. There is a Fast Times at Ridgemont High. They're using a ditto machine, and the teacher passes out the paper, and all the students smell the paper because it had a unique scent to that paper, but it is a ditto machine. They came out like a purple ink, kind of like a light purple ink on the paper. Yes, email, you can't change it. Once you've made your choice, It is in the history books. Okay, next question. Looks like 5 seconds left. Showing my age now. Cindy got it and you got it. Oh, you remember from the movie I just mentioned. Okay, when did Apple release its first laptop computer? Was it 1, 1998, 2, 1994, 3, 1991, or 4, 1986? Its first laptop computer. Let's see who gets this. And I realize not all these are easy questions, but my thought is that's okay because we all learn something, and then either way, it'll be a balance because some people might know these questions. So I got some 3s, 4s, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2. The correct answer is 1991, which was 3. Apple released the PowerBook 100 in October 1991. And actually, Sony made it for Apple. It weighed 5.1 pounds, which was more portable than what Apple was calling the Macintosh Portable, which was 15.8 pounds. So it was only 5.1 pounds. So it was 1991 October. So can you give the years again? Oh, that question's already been. Make sure you forward to the live portion of it. Okay, 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Next question. How much was a CD player when they were released in 1982? Like ballpark. Was it 1, $500, 2, $3,000, 3, $200, or 4, $1,000? Again, 1 is $500, 2 is $3,000, 3 is $200, or 4, $1,000. What do you think? How much was a CD player back when it was released in October of 82? I remember the library got a CD player and it just sat there on a desk and it was like the coolest thing. The correct answer, the first CD player released by Sony in October of 82, it cost $1,000, which in today's prices would be $2,230. We got another order too that just came in. So that's 2 orders. So we'll be doing 2 bonus giveaways. Let me just jot that down. Okay, so we got 2 more $10 bonus giveaways coming up soon after this. Okay, next technology question in 7 seconds. Yeah, that's a lot of money for to play music. Okay, so those of you that use Twitter, from 2017 onwards, how many characters long can tweets be? Is it 1, 500 characters, 2, 420 characters, 3, 280 characters, or 4, 140 characters? One of those orders is mine, Nate. Yes, Greeter, I see that, and I appreciate you, man. Thank you. So what do you think? Those of you that use Twitter or know about Twitter, which we do have a Twitter account. This is actually simulcast on Twitter, but Twitter users can't answer the questions. They can only see the video. The correct answer is 280 characters. And that is as of November 2017. Prior to that, it was 140 characters on Twitter, but it's 280 now. Okay. Oh, sorry, I've got your comment up there, Russ. Let me take it off. Okay. Okay, next question. We've got one more question with technology. And then after that, there'll be 5 questions on Ferocious. Donna seen 420 and got excited. Yes. That's why I put 420 on there. I thought some people might. Okay, so the brand LG. What does LG in the brand name LG actually stand for? Is it 1, Lucky Gold Star, 2, Little Gem, 3, Lightning Gold, or 4, Leaping Giraffes? What does LG stand for? What do you think? 1, Lucky Gold Star, 2, Little Gem, 3, Lightning Gold, or 4, Leaping Giraffes? What number was the answer? Well, I already passed the answer. Sorry. I have the answer, but I don't have it as a number format because I don't know what number it's going to be. So the correct answer for this one is 1, Lucky Gold Star. Lucky Gold Star. So Lucky Gold Star, it went from a low-quality producer, and then they decided to change their name to LG and become a more of a high-class brand. And they also used the slogan called "Life's Good," but the original name is Lucky Gold Star. Life's good. Life is good. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Don't know why I even play. You never know. You never know the questions you're going to see on here. Okay, so the next questions are going to have to do with Ferocious. So, at Ferocious, I just talked about this. Which pay option would you use to request somebody pay for your Ferocious products? Is it 1, you pay, 2, Shop Pay, 3, Google Pay, or 4, Amazon Pay? So if you wanted to put something as a gift to yourself, would you send them a YouPay, a Shop Pay, a Google Pay, or an Amazon Pay? Let's see what people are saying. A lot of people saying 1. DeSanto, what's going on? DeSanto says Amazon. It's always 1, 2, 3, or 4. Okay, so the correct answer is YouPay, which is number 1. And how YouPay works, and I've mentioned it before, I'll mention it real quickly while we're waiting for these answers. Most people got it right, is what you do is you add things to your shopping cart at ferociousbeard.com, and then when it's time to check out, you click the YouPay button, and then what that'll do is that'll create a link to your shopping cart, and then you can send that link to whoever you want, whether it's somebody who's been asking you what you want for a gift, or your spouse or your friend. Say, hey man, this is what I really want. They click on the pay button, they pay for it, I get the order, I ship it out to you. It works out really nicely. Okay, second question for Ferocious. How many mainline scents does Ferocious have? Mainline scents. So if you go to ferociousbeard.com, how many mainline scents are available in the oils, balms, or butter? Is it 1, 80, 2, 6, 3, 12, or 4, 10? What do you think? All right, I see some 3s. I see 2s. The correct answer is 3, 12 mainline scents. We also have collaboration corner scents, but those scents are limited scents. And then we used to have our historic scents and all that, but those are no longer on the site. So, yes, the correct answer is 3, which is 12 mainline scents. You just added to the mainline scent like last night. That's right. 2 scents were added to the mainline, so we went from 10 to 12. But that was last week. That is this. Now we're talking about this week. So, it says, no worries. Okay, next question in 1 second. What do the ferocious red eyes represent? Do they represent 1, me up all night working with very little sleep? 2, nothing. 3, laser focused on customer service? Or 4, people being drunk or high? What do the red eyes on the Ferocious logo represent? And you guys might not know this. I don't think I've talked about this in several years. Let's see. I see a lot of threes. Laser focused on customer service. Let's see if anybody else answers anything else. And the correct answer is actually 3. The red eyes represent lasers focused on customer service, because that is what I strive to do, is focus on customer service here at Ferocious. So that is absolutely correct. And it just so happened to look pretty cool too. So they were originally white. Okay. We've got 2 more questions before we go into questions related to U.S. cities and highways. Okay, so 7 seconds. The suspense is killing me. Son of a biscuit. I just like that the best. I remembered you saying that. Justin, thanks, man. That was a while. Okay, what is Ferocious White Lightning Blend made for? Is it 1, white beards, 2, short beards, 3, red beards, or 4, dark beards? Ferocious White Lightning Blend. What do you think that is for? And a little history about the white lightning. I actually started that a couple of years ago and then accidentally deleted the product page. And so I was like, you know what? I'll just worry about this at a future date. And the correct answer is white beards. And that future date happened a couple of weeks ago when somebody called me from the world's largest Santa Claus school in Michigan. And they asked if I sold beard oil for white beards, for Santa beards. And so I reconstituted, I whipped out my old recipe, brought it back, and now I've got 3 scents available for the White Lightning Blend. Pine and Peppermint, Barbershop, and Sublime. But with that version of it, I do not put the lime in it. I only put the coconut lime verbena fragrance oils in it. Because the lime essential oil is colored very dark yellow, and I'm afraid it will stain a beard. Okay, 1 more question to go. The last question isn't directly related to Ferocious, but we do have links on our website for mental health awareness. What is the nationwide suicide prevention and crisis lifeline? Is it 1, 988, 2, 911, 3, 888, or 4, 123? Tiki says, bearded and ninja. You were kind of right because Santa originally had a red beard. Interesting. All right. And it looks like you guys are getting this one. The correct answer is 1988. It is for all types of depression. It's not just for suicide, but it's for all types of depression. Ferocious has links to the mental health resources on the front and center of our website, including the National Institute of Mental Health, the Veterans Crisis Center, and the Trevor Project. So we take your mental health seriously, and I hope you do too. Take care of each other. And take care of yourself. And don't forget, next week, Rodney Epperson will be on the show. Mental health professional, loss survivor, mental health advocate, and he is the founder of Relentless Mental Health, which is a call to action to educate and inspire everybody to be vigilant about making their mental health a top priority. So that is happening next Friday. Okay, the last part of the show. I'm going to need 988 after this trivia. What is the largest city in the United States by square miles? Is it 1, Sitka, Alaska, 2, New York, New York, 3, Los Angeles, California, or 4, Jacksonville, Florida? What do you think? The largest city in the U.S. by square miles. Justin says he remembered that from the last CMU. Nice. Yeah, that was a great broadcast he had. Really, that's always good stuff, especially to normalize people that are having some mental challenges. Definitely, it's good to know that a lot of people, they're not alone. Okay, the correct answer was 1, Sitka, Alaska, the largest city in the United States by square miles. It is 2,870 square miles. And to compare that, New York is just 300 square miles, New York City. So it looks like 4 of you got that right. Satisfied Senior, Ellie, Dan B, and Sophie got that. So congrats on that one. Next question coming up in 15 seconds. Bearded Beta said Jacksonville. There was a possibility a couple years ago I could have moved to Jacksonville, but applied for a job at my old company and didn't get it, so that's the only reason I didn't go to Jacksonville. Okay, next question. What is the largest highway in the United States? Is it 1, U.S. Route 6, 2, U.S. Route 20, 3, Interstate 95, or 4, Interstate 90? The largest highway in the U.S. Let's see what you guys think. Okay, Mike says I-90. A lot of people saying I-90. I-95, Rick saying. The correct answer is number 2. It's U.S. Route 20. It starts in Boston, Mass, and it ends in Newport, Oregon. It is 3,237 miles long. It goes through 12 states. So that's long. Let's see, I-90 is 3,102. So U.S. Route 20, yeah, 3,237 miles. We've got 25 people here, so stick around after this. We've got 2 bonus giveaways. And of course, we're going to figure out who's going to get the $50 gift card as well as the $25 gift card. To Santa, what's going on? Oh, I thought 90 ran across us. It's 20. It is Route 20. Okay, so next question. What is the highest speed limit in the United States? Is it 1, 95 miles per hour, 2, 85 miles per hour, 3, 80 miles per hour, or 4, 75 miles per hour? What is the highest speed limit in the United States? I'll give you a clue. I've been on this highway before. It is in Texas. The highest speed limit is number 2, 85 miles per hour. It is Texas Highway 130. It's 41 miles long. It's called the Pickle Parkway, and it is a bypass. You can bypass the city of Austin from Round Rock to San Antonio. 85 miles an hour. So that's the speed limit. And it's fast. I mean, you're driving 85, and, you know, when you're driving 85, people are usually driving a few, 90. And there's a lot of wild boar you got to really be careful of out there. You don't want to hit a wild boar out there in South Texas. Okay, 2 more questions. 2 more questions. In the U.S., what is the furthest you will ever be from a McDonald's restaurant? Is it 1, 300 miles, 2, 30 miles, 3, 250 miles, or 4, 115 miles? What do you think? 300 miles, 30 miles, 250 miles, or 150 miles? The furthest you will ever be from a McDonald's restaurant. Menta, no worries. I mean, DeSanto, no worries. Okay, I see some 4s. I see 2. The correct answer is 115 miles. Anywhere in the U.S., you'll never be further, unless they build a new restaurant or knock one down, you'll never be further than 115 miles from a McDonald's restaurant anywhere in the U.S., the continental U.S. So, yep, 115 miles. Okay, the last question. This one should be interesting. I'll have to see who gets this right and who gets this wrong. We got 5 seconds before we show the question. I'm glad that these questions that the answers are popping up, though. That's kind of cool. Okay. What is the most expensive toll road in the United States? Is it 1, the Pennsylvania Turnpike, 2, the New York State Thruway, 3, the New Jersey Turnpike, or 4, the Florida Turnpike? What is the most expensive toll road in the United States? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What do you guys think? Gotta get my camera ready so I can take a picture of the screen. And the correct answer is the Pennsylvania Turnpike. The PA Turnpike, if you were to take it from start to finish, your bill would be $112.91. That is the most expensive turnpike in the country. The Pennsylvania Turnpike. I was wondering to see what Rick got, because I know he lives out there in PA. But I don't see three, the New Jersey Turnpike. Yeah, Rick, don't get on the PA Turnpike if you think New Jersey Turnpike's expensive, because, whew, bastards, that's right. Man, that's pricey. All right, so this is going to calculate everything here for me. I'm going to take a picture of it, and then we're going to figure out who won. Wow, we got 1 first place winner and 2 second place winners. So what that means is Ellie's going to get a $50 gift card, and Bearded Beta and Garrett Bailey are both going to get a $25 gift card to Ferocious. So congratulations to Ellie, Bearded Beta, and Garrett Bailey, and thanks to everybody else for participating in this one. That was fun. I really had a good time with that one. Let me just write a couple of notes here, so I'll make sure I send these out. Let's see, Ellie Orchard, first place. Bearded Beta, second place, and tied with Garrett Bailey for second place. Cool. All right, so while we were doing that, we actually had a couple of orders come in, so let's see if it is still 2. Let me just double check. Yeah, congratulations. What do you guys think? They were freaking tough. I love the tough ones. Garrett, thank you. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys are Googling these things along the way, but I try to find like questions. What I do is I don't look for questions necessarily. What I'll do is I'll look for categories, and then I'll see a fact about something and I'll make a question out of it. That way, I don't have to use questions that other people are using, and I think it just makes it kind of more fun. And it's all for fun. Like, if you don't get it, you don't get it. That's okay. But yeah, we had a couple of orders come in. 1, 2 orders came through. So we're doing 2 bonus giveaways. Tiki says if we ever do science questions. Oh yeah, so let me put that as a category, because I'm always looking for new things to, it takes me about an hour and a half to get these questions together, because I'm really doing my due diligence. So sports trivia, maybe. There you go. That's a great idea. Sports questions. Yeah, so we got science, we got sports. Those are great things to add. All right, so while I'm yammering here, let's do a couple of bonus giveaways. Okay, so the hashtag is bonus, and let me bring that up on the screen so you guys can see it, but it's hashtag bonus. Hashtag bonus. This is for $10 gift cards to Ferocious. Okay, and while you guys are doing that, got 2 entries so far, and let me catch up on comments here. Country music. There you go. That's a good one. Country music. Like it. Sophie says, can we do art supplies or video games? Sure. Art supplies, video games. I will transfer this to another sheet after. Pop culture. There you go, Justin. History trivia. Good one. And do you guys like having a mix of? I don't know. I do because if people are bad at one category, they're not going to feel like the whole game is going to go wrong. So that's why I like to have like 5 questions in each of these. Martin says, I was just listening to the questions and not answering. I stink at trivia. That's okay, Martin. I mean, I do too, actually. But I hope you don't stink at typing in hashtag bonus because you can get yourself a $10 gift card if you win. Hashtag bonus. Good, good. Everybody's putting it in. Nicholas, hashtag bonus. You got to fix it because there's a space between your hashtag and bonus. There you go. You got it. Good. UFC. Well, there you go. UFC. That's a good one, Dan. Nice. Reader says, DeSantis, type it again. You misspelled it. Yeah, no space between. Oh, I see what happened. It's BONUS. Yeah. Russ says medical history. Yeah, I'm going to write that down too. Medical history. I'm not writing out who gave me the choices here, but I'm just writing out the categories. Sorry, bonus, I'm drunk. Oh, no worries. I like writing questions. Yeah, me too. Cindy says, UF not. Love it. All right, we've got 17 entries here, 20 people, so we'll give it another 10 seconds or so, and then we'll go ahead and pick the bonus winners. Serial killers. Serial killers. Not really a fan, but I'll write it down anyway. I mean, I like to read about it, but I don't like to glorify them. Okay. How about a dictators category? Sure. Dictators. Okay, Greeter says that's a good one. Yeah, maybe we'll go for that. Greeter, you're spectacular. Nice. Ready. Anime. Dan says anime. Sure. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 12 categories right there. That'll get us through at least 2.5 games if I just use that. So very cool. All right, you guys ready to pick a winner? 3, 2, 1. Who's it going to be? This is the $10 bonus giveaway. Justin Bell, PA. Congratulations. You get yourself a $10 gift card. Now let's draw again. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, all right. A lot of people are asking for that, so we'll do that. Joshua Ricks. Congratulations, Joshua. You're going to get yourself a $10 gift card, too, to Ferocious. Let's see. Joshua Ricks. All right. So those will go out shortly. So we got Diablo with a $10 gift card. Justin Bell, Joshua Ricks, $10 gift cards. Ellie's getting herself a $50 gift card for winning trivia. Bearded Beta and Garrett Bailey are getting themselves $25 gift cards. So congrats. Very cool. Good stuff. It's been fun. And we got so many categories. And don't forget, you guys, use those discount codes if you're getting something. Even if you're going to use a gift card, use your discount codes. And again, you can use code METAL, Tiki 15, Bearded Mike 15, Glorious, Marvel 15, Beardsman. If you have a code yourself that you want to promote, let me know and I'll put it up on the board for next time for the next show, which is next Friday night. We'll get back on our Friday schedule, and next Friday night we'll be talking about Collaboration Corner, and again that's going to be Smoking Reels from Russ Young. That'll be South Seas Lemongrass Eucalyptus, Caribbean Escape, Fireplace Embers. And then we'll also have on the show Rodney Epperson. He's a mental health professional, and we'll be talking to him. He runs his Instagram, which is Relentless Mental Health. So can't wait till that. That'll be fun. Ellie says, I play the trivia for fun. I'm a nerd with no life. Anyone here just come on to chill and not try Ferocious yet? Yeah, that's true. Has anybody not used Ferocious Beard Company products yet? Use that Beard Mike 15. Need to pay for my new motorcycle. Nice. DeSanto says, I have no life. Oh, well, just being here is fun, man. I'm glad you're here. Greeter says, life? What's that? Russ says, Nate, really appreciate generosity. Hey, I'm happy to do that. I'm happy you guys are here. This is just as much exciting for me to hang out with you guys as it is for you guys to hang out. So I really do enjoy it. Let me check the board over there. Looks like there's actually somebody right now at the site. There's like a big image of the world, and I can see it over there. Justin says, I just like to hang. Yes, I think we all tried it, Ellie. Very cool. And yeah, you guys are right. And you guys just totally rock. Definitely, you guys are the reason we're in the top 5% of all the stores that opened up as far as traffic are concerned on the website. Anyway, be sure to get yourself a free gift. Use that link it's pinned up on the top there. You'll get a free beard oil or 1 ounce butter. It's your choice with any $50 purchase. So definitely want to do that. Hey, Nate, have you used watermelon scent in any creation yet? I think I actually have. Yes, let me bring up my recipes for a second. Go to create your own and search for watermelon. Where is it? Yes, I made a scent called Better Half with one of Rick's scents, amber, bergamot, jasmine, lavender, and watermelon. That is the only scent that has watermelon so far. So if you want to try something really unique, do a create your own and choose watermelon. I think you'll really like that. DeSanto says, my beard is on fleek tonight, but didn't butter yet. Too afraid because I'm lit. Well, I hope that you get a chance to use that when you're not lit, and I hope you enjoy it, man. You got watermelon now? Ooh, I know what I'm doing. Justin, yeah, that watermelon is really nice. Cindy says, I use citronella for my children. Nice. Yeah, the citronella is nice. The watermelon's nice. They're all nice, so I really love making these create your owns. So, all right, guys, it is 9:30. Really appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight, Saturday night. We'll be back on our normal time next Friday. And other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Have a great day. Bye-bye.